everything I ain't no shortcut, only lessons learned.
I walk with an edge carved from discipline, from early losses that refuse to win. Nothing in my life arrived for free, everything worth holding was earned by me. I didn't inherit direction or crown, didn't get lifted. I climbed from the ground, my attitude formed from the grit I tasted, from chances lost and hours wasted. Effort molded the man I became. Sweat's hard, lessons louder than fame. Respect comes slow when you chase magnitude, but that's the earn, not given attitude. I move with purpose, quiet but sure. A mindset built to grind and endure. Every goal I hit sharpen my mood. Made ambition part of my latitude. Earn, not giving attitude. Say work, put the dream back in the dirt. If the world doubts your magnitude, show that earn, not giving attitude. Earn, not giving attitude. Say prove, let your actions set the groove. No shortcuts, feed real fortitude. Live with it, not giving attitude. Some wait blessings, they never arrive. Some chase moments, they barely survive. But I build momentum through unglamorous days. Let persistence rewrite my ways. I stood behind walls, built from regret, till I learned that progress demands a debt. Now every stride reflects my truth. Every win carries the weight of proof. Yeah, people talk loud when their climb is cheap. What? But real growth cuts marrow deep. I don't brag wins, they woven and move. A quiet, earn, not giving attitude. Failure burn pride till only skill stay. Left me with courage that can't degrade. My path ain't lucky, it's fully construed. One brick at a time in gratitude. Ego collapses, where effort thrives. True strength builds unvarnished lives. If destiny asks what you contributed, show your earn, not giving attitude. Yeah. Hands up if you built your lane. Once for doubt, twice for strain. Yeah. Say rise if you're worth the crew. From earn, not giving attitude. Earn, not giving attitude. Say work, put the dream back in the dirt. If the world doubts your magnitude, show that earn, not giving attitude. Earn, not giving attitude. Say prove, let your actions set the groove. No shortcuts, feed real fortitude. Live with earn, not giving attitude. Everything earned, everything earned. No shortcuts, only lessons learned. My rise is proof of fortitude. Built from earn, not giving attitude. Rewrite my ways, I stood behind walls. Built from regret till I learned that progress remains a debt. Now every stride reflects my truth. Every win carries the weight of proof. People talk loud when they climb.
I climb through struggle with a sharpened will. Let every setback strengthen my skill. Adversity hit like a storm untamed, but storms reveal what can't be blamed. My rise wasn't smooth, it was jagged and raw. Carved by the weight of the things I saw. Pain became steel in the bones I hold. Turn hesitation into something bold. Hard nights shape my elevation. Turned doubt in acceleration. Every scar engraved my identity. A blueprint etched through adversity. I didn't seek ease, I sought control. Learned how to stabilize a restless soul. The climb grew steep, but I stayed steady. Built an apex where others weren't ready. Apex through adversity, say push. Break the walls that make men hush. The struggle tries to bury your legacy. Rise sharp, your apex is destiny. Apex through adversity, say rise. Turn each failure into pride. Built from storms and tenacity. On your apex through adversity. Pressure became my personal forge. Built resilience where fear tried to gorge. The world threw weight on my vulnerable parts till I carry strength like a second heart. I learned that success isn't born from ease. It's built where conviction refuses to freeze. Adversity lifted me higher than pride. Showed me the muscle I carried inside. Yeah, I stood tall, even broken in half. What? Turn pains echo into my path. When others fold under cruelty and vice, I rose, carving altitude from ice. Now every high point holds a memory. Every step a chapter in legacy. My summit came from scars and clarity. That's the apex gained through adversity. Climbs define kings, not comfort. Pressure fuels rise, not effort. When storms arrive without courtesy, fight upward towards your apex through adversity. Hands up if you at the test. Once for pain, twice for progress. Say rise if you build capacity. Your apex lives in adversity. Your apex through adversity. Say push, push. Break the walls that make men hush, hush. If struggle tries to bury your legacy, rise sharp. Your apex is destiny. Your apex through adversity. Say rise, rise. Turn each failure into prize, prize. Built from storms and tenacity. On your apex through adversity. I don't run from storms, I rise through them. I don't bend the pressure, I use it. My apex wasn't offered, it was earned through adversity. On your apex through adversity. Pressure became my personal forge, built resilience where fear tried to gorge. The world couldn't wait on my vulnerable parts till I count. I learned that success isn't born from me. It's built with conviction.
1, 2, 1, 2. Yeah. I walked through fire that intended to bend, through days so hot they threatened to end. But he only forged what cold could hide. A will too stubborn to step aside. Pressure tried burning the plans I made. Try melting the courage I'd carefully laid. But the hotter it hit, the more I stood still. Heat-proof bones, unbreakable will. Flames rose high, but I rose higher. My pulse turned steady inside the fire. Determination ain't talk, it's ignition. A mind that withstands any condition. I don't fear trials that blister the weak. I don't fold early or crumble mid-peak. Every scourge taught me in the foundation. That's the core of heat-proof determination. Heat-proof determination. Walk through flames they never planned. If the world turns hostile to your vision, move with heat-proof determination. Heat-proof determination. Burn through limits of this disguise. When the fire tests your motivation, hold the heat-proof determination. I've seen ambition collapse in the burn, seen strong intentions fail to return, but I kept breathing through waves of heat. Let every furnace refine my beat. Pain tried etching its name on my skin, but I turned every scar into discipline. The fire didn't scorch my identity, it revealed my unfiltered intensity. When the blaze came close, I stayed aligned. You can't break a man who's forged in grind. My will don't sway with intimidation. It locks in heat-proof orientation. Now my steps burn, trails in the dust. Every move fueled by power and trust. Determination ain't mere affirmation. It's surviving the heat without hesitation. Fire shows truth, who bends, who climbs. Heat exposes motives, hidden in rhymes. If the blaze arrives without invitation, stand firm in heat-proof determination. Hands up if you walk through flame. Once for her, twice for aim. Say rise if you match the temperature. Heat-proof and far more durable. Heat-proof determination. Walk through flames they never planned. If the world turns hostile to your vision, move with heat-proof determination. Heat-proof determination. Say rise. Burn through limits of this disguise. When the fire tests your motivation, hold the heat-proof determination. The fire never claimed me, it clarified me. Heat never broke me, it verified. Fire never claimed me, it clarified me. Heat never broke me, it verified me. Now my drive stays lit. Now my drive stays lit. Now my drive stays lit. I'm heat-proof and permanent.
I never waited for a nod or a sign. Never asked the world if my rise was fine. I move with a force that refused to stall. Turn small beginnings to a future tall. Victory never came wrapped with approval. It showed up after every refusal. When doors stayed locked, I cracked the frame. Built my own lane, branded my name. Yeah, obstacles try to redirect, but power grows through self-respect. Every win I own comes from pure insistence. A life constructed with no permission. I didn't need praise to validate stride. My hunger spoke louder than fear inside. Success don't wait, it watches who's gritty, who builds their win without committing. No permission victory. Say claim, make the whole block know your name. If they doubt your right, do ascend. Win loud with no permission to land. No permission victory. Say rise, take your shot, no compromise. You owe no one a humble plea. Stand firm and no permission victory. Yeah. I broke through ceilings built from neglect. Raise standards I refuse to reject. Some chase credit before they begin, but I only chase the discipline to win. I learned that silence is part of the cost, that growth requires moments feeling lost. But when you push past the noise and pity, victory turns sharp, cold and gritty. Yeah. Confidence blooms when fear once stayed. Strength grows heavy in the dues you paid. I won't shrink down for their comfort spree. Success requires unapologetic energy. I walk like a man who rewrote his fate, with a victory earned outside the gate. No signature needed for my mission. I rise through no permission and ambition. I don't wait for green lights, I drive through doubt. I don't soften ambition, I let it shout. A win means more when it breaks tradition. That's the soul of no permission victory. Yeah. Hands up if you force your chance. Yo, once for grind, twice for stance. Yeah. Say rise if you built your legacy. No permission, full supremacy. Victory, no permission victory. No permission victory. Victory, no permission victory. No permission. No permission victory. Victory don't knock, it sees. Respect ain't asked for, it's release. Every win I hold today required no permission. I broke through ceilings built from neglect. Raise standards I refuse to reject. Chase credit before they begin, but I only chase the discipline to win. Learn that silence is part of the cost.
I didn't stumble into wins by chance. Didn't rise on luck or a borrowed stance. Success came slow through razor-thin margins. Through days when pressure hit without warning. I made a vow to never retreat, to push ambition past its heartbeat. When most lost pace in the fear and stress, I doubled down with relentless progress. Yeah. Failure tried holding me underneath, but I bit back hard like sharpened teeth. Success don't wait for polite requests, you take it with relentless steps. Every doubt that circled my grind became fuel to steady my mind. I didn't beg fate to bless or recess. I made a relentless claim for success. Relentless claim of success. Relentless claim of success. Say go. Push through everything they know. Break the limits they try to press. Hold your relentless claim of success. Relentless claim of success. Relentless claim of success. Say rise. Lift your name into the sky. When the world demands you second guess, answer with relentless success. I've seen men fold at the first collision. Let fear rewrite their whole ambition. But I kept going when the road felt cursed. Moved through droughts that should've reversed. The grind turned sharp, but I turned sharper. The nights grew cold, but I grew harder. Success don't bloom in the comfort zone. It grows from pressure you claim as your own. Yeah, I let persistence rewrite the chart. Turn setbacks into a moving art. My victories speak, quiet finesse, earned through relentless readiness. I don't chase hype, I chase endurance. Build foundations that promise assurance. Success is a fire I will not suppress. I'm here to claim it, nothing less. Progress survive where excuses die. Success arrive when you qualify. If the world tests what you profess, answer with relentless success. Relentless claim of success. Say go. Push through everything they know. The limits they try to press. Hold your relentless claim of success. Relentless claim of success. Relentless claim of success. Lift your name into the sky. When the world demands you second guess, answer with relentless success. Yeah. Hands up.
New construction options.
Once for
Building.
lost, twice for gain.
Construction complete.
Rise if you broke the stress. This is your relentless claim of success.
Battle control terminated.
I don't whisper goals, I declare them. I don't chase wins, I prepare them. Success meets those who show relentlessness. The
Yeah. Yo.
Power moves quiet where the shadows align. Where presence hits deeper than any outline. Authority grows when you're not seeking fame, but shaping the room before they know your name. I learn control in the margins of night, where men earn respect through silence, not might. Shadow frame tactics sharpen my tone. Influence carried in posture alone. I don't step loud, I step precise. My aura cuts clean like a blade of ice. You don't request power, you become the source. A force that redirects the city's course. I mastered the art of staying unseen until the moment demands I intervene. Authority blooms in quiet maturity. A presence built from shadow frame purity. Shadow frame authority. Say move, move. Shift the air without a groove. Control the space through subtlety. Shadow frame authority. Say claim. Own the power without the flame. Influence thrives invisibly. I don't need noise to validate stance. My steps alone shift the circumstance. Power isn't volume, it's calibration. Attention felt across the foundation. I watch the details most men neglect. Translate the silence that others reject. Strategic motion became my specialty. I lead a crown by inevitability. Eyes follow calm before they admit it. Fear respects grace when the real one's in it. Authority ain't chaos or superiority. It's the discipline born from clarity. I don't chase thrones, they fall in my path. Drawn by a presence that math can't grasp. Shadow taught me how to rule quietly with authority rooted in sobriety. Subtle is lethal to men who rush. Calm is power to those who hush. If the crown seeks your stability, hands up if you guide by tone. Once for stillness, twice for throne. Say rise if you rule responsibly. Shadow frame throughout your shadow frame authority. Say move. Shift the air without a groove. Control the space through subtlety.
New construction. Building. Construction complete. Building. Unit ready. Insufficient funds. New construction options. Construction complete.
I don't demand attention. I command it.
Charging up.
Unit lost.
2,000 watts coming up. Electrician in the field.
Authority thrives. Where shadows breathe.
Battle control terminated.
Strength don't scream to prove its place. Power breath steady at its own pace. I learned influence where quiet men walk. Where leaders let presence, not ego talk. Authority whispers when it needs no praise. And real ones rise in the absent gaze. I built my calm like a hidden blade. Silent, precise, deliberately laid. Yeah. I don't need volume to shift the room, huh? My aura cuts heavy like a closing boom. Respect ain't begged, it's earned through posture. Through discipline deeper than pride can't foster. Measured breaths became a code. A doctrine forged on a patient road. I move like truth that rejects distortion. That's the creed of silent power proportion. Silent power that you say calm, calm. Stay composed while others harm. Let your stillness weaponize the scene. Silent power stays unseen. Silent power doctrine say stand, stand. Hold your ground and shift in sand, sand. Noise breaks quick but not your scheme. Move with silent power supreme. I don't flex strength, I embody it clean. A force you feel long before a scene. Calm ain't meek, it's a deeper control. A hand on the fire at the base of the soul. I read the room like scripture in motion. Study the chaos, then break its ocean. Silence becomes armor when tension spikes. A tactic reserved for strategic strikes, yeah. Power grows firm when ego dies. And truth breathes deep without disguise. My doctrine ain't loud, it's strategic precision. A blueprint carved from exact decision. Kings aren't crowned by how much they shout, but by how well they stand without doubt. My throne rises from inner proportion. A quiet reign built on silent power doctrine. Silence trains patience. Patience fuels clarity. Clarity. Clarity breeds time. Timing becomes rarity.
Move like a force that rejects distortion. Honor your silent power doctrine.
Yeah, hands up if you trust your calm. Yo, once for grace, twice for storm. Yeah, say rise if stillness is your weapon.
Honor your silent power doctrine.
Yeah, silent power doctrine say calm, calm. Stay composed while others harm. Let your stillness weaponize the scene. Silent power stays unseen. Silent power doctrine say stand, stand. Hold your ground, shifting sand, sand. Noise breaks quick, but not your scheme. Move with silent power supreme.
Noise fades fast.
My doctrine stands. Why you precise, unshaken, strength without noise. That's my law.
A tactic reserved for strategic strikes, yeah.
I'm a down.
I'm a slow for doubt, I'm a slow for doubt, I'm a slow for doubt. I'm a slow for doubt, I'm a slow for doubt, I'm a slow for doubt, make on my belt.
The pavement taught me how to keep moving, even when every sign scream losing. I learned pace in the alleys where the real ones train, where survival's a craft and hope feels drained. Momentum hit me when fear bit deep, a street-bred force that refused retreat. I didn't grow fast, I grew consistent, stride by stride through nights resisting. Pressure chased but couldn't keep speed. I ran with the rhythm, survival would breed. Momentum ain't luck, it's forged from trial. A street-born current that runs hostile. I move through doubt like a shifting tide. Let instinct and danger walk at my side.